Look around, all souls dead in the streets. That's why every time I speak, got the life in the beat. They ask me why I ain't smile like they sweet. Black man said it, yeah, we got no time to be weak. Look around, all dead in the streets. That's why every time I speak, like the life in the beat. They ask me why I ain't smile like they sweet. Black man said it, yeah, we got no time to be weak. Now I said it, they show the survivor this time, but it's survivor of the big, strong survivor. That's why we teach every day. I pray the whole time, because there was some people that hate C25. I was 24, trying to see 25, but the shit that I'm spitting, rapping, they gon' walk me alive. I was 24, trying to see 25, but the shit that I'm spitting, rapping, they gon' walk me alive. I was 24, trying to see 25, but the shit that I'm spitting, rapping, they gon' walk me alive. Less than 25 the way that I'm stuck in a cell. 23 hours a night, you want to get that cell. We the soul of the earth and our peace on sale. Living in the system better for my people to fail. We the soul of the earth and our peace on sale. Living in the system better for my people. We the soul of the earth and our peace on sale. Living in the system better for my people to fail. It's time to come together, that's the only way we will sound. May the Lord take the rain down, dirty like hellfire. Brimstone, we're broken, bells, brimstone, burn down, time from Babylon in the road. Burn down, time from Babylon in the road. Burn down, time from burn down, time from burn down, time from Babylon in the road. Burn down, time from Babylon on the road. With the angel and the lions, you would hear the jungles. Equal in the plain, dirty, he saw the trouble. In the gates of the saints will always remain humble. He would know it to the end, see this place crumble. Blessed is the man, see the fall of the dead. His prophecy, been there for centuries. This is the Lord that energy, but now we got the recipe. The Bible is the remedy, the healing all charity. Blessed is the man, see the fall of the dead. His prophecy, been there for centuries. This is the Lord that energy, but now we got the recipe. The Bible is the remedy, the healing all charity. I said the Bible is the remedy, giving all charity. The slave will be high. Come on, look, the only strong survive. Civilization. I know the God. It's the only strong survive. Until the day is God. The day is God. Until it's God. I heard the most high. Until the day that God.
Yeah, what's good? What's good? You know what time it is, man. You're now tuned in live to Let the Hebrews Speak. You understand? I'm Captain Card, I'm around, holding down for General. I was like, yeah. He be here momentarily, he in the building. What's good, Israel? You been here for a minute. Y'all know how we start the show. Zephaniah 2:1 together. Yeah, gather yourselves together, O nation I desire. That's how we always start the show with that scripture. Was really telling black people, man, and now's the time for us to bring ourselves together in every single way. Bring our families back together, bring our finances together, bring our ideas together so that we can get up out this hell and defeat this devil, so-called the white man here in America, man, our oppressor. It's only going to happen if blacks join with the Hispanics and the Hispanics join with the Native American Indians and the blacks join the Puerto Ricans. And we help our Haitian brothers, man, and vice versa. That's Zephaniah 2:1. Give me Ephesians chapter 4, verse 4. And just go ahead and read it when you got it, all right? Oh my God.
In the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 4. There is one body.
There's what?
There is one body.
One body, meaning what? Meaning the Lord only dealing with one group of men. He ain't dealing with the Hebrew Israelites and then he go deal with the Muslims. He ain't dealing with the Hebrew Israelites and Farrakhan and T.D.Jakes and Colin Powell. None of that, man. On one side, man. The Lord is not double-minded. When we say there's one body, meaning it's only one group of men that the Lord deal with. Go ahead.
And one spirit.
And one spirit. Go ahead.
Even as ye are called in one hope of your calling.
Even as ye are called in one hope of your calling. What's the hope of your calling? Be called into this truth. Being called into this truth, this ancient profession, being a priest and a prophet. That's the only hope we have in delivering black people out of the hell that we're in. I seen an article earlier where some brothers and sisters in Chicago beat some young sister unto the point where she had to have a forced abortion. You understand? They always say we calling the white man the devil, acting like we don't speak on the tribulation our people going through and the suffering that our people put on one another. You understand? This is the only hope for blacks and Hispanics in that situation. And they saying in Chicago, that not Chicago, but Illinois, cities where people are moving because of the taxes. But it's also because of the crime in Chicago, man. People getting up out of that place, man. People fleeing out of that place, man. We in hell out here. This is the only hope you have. It's in this truth. In the I.S.U.P.K of the Commander GEN.YAHANNA. It's the only thing that's going to deliver black people, man. That's right. Nothing else. Not money. You understand? Donald Trump being impeached or Donald Trump not being the president next term, they ain't got nothing to do with us. Even if Donald Trump don't become the next president the next term, we still gonna be in hell. We still gonna be #1 in the prisons. We still gonna be brutalized and oppressed by the police all across America. Read on now.
Oh God.
Come on.
As ye are called in one hope of your calling, one Lord, one faith, one baptism.
Listen, man, that's how it goes to show you that all these different other religions and all these other philosophies and ideologies and beliefs, they false. None of it is based upon fact. It says one doctrine, one power, one Lord. It ain't Buddha, Allah. Who else they got? Ra, all them Egyptian gods, all the gods of the Arabs. It's only one power, which is Yahweh in the Hebrew. Read on. Any more than that?
One power and Father of all.
One power and Father of all. The God of this Bible is the creator of the heavens and earth, man. Not Allah. Let's get the record straight. Buddha ain't the creator of the heavens and the earth. The God of this Bible, the God of Jacob, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He is the father of this earth, man. He's our father. Not that white man you see up in that church hanging from the wall. That's Caesar Borgia. You understand? That ain't got nothing to do with this Bible.
That's right. One power and Father of all.
One power and Father of all, man. The Lord authored all of this, man. This truth, this earth, everything that's happening in the earth, meaning all the good things and all the bad things. You understand? The Lord is doing it all, man. And it's the God of this Bible, the Holy Bible, our records. All right? And we're going to drop that. Now, I want to get into something. I saw an article. I want to get this. Bear with me one second. I saw this article. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to let you read it, right? Shalaki, it's a video. Can we pull it up on the big screen?
Not yet, sir.
All right, let's get this up on the big screen. I'm going to just tell you, for time's sake, what the name of the article is. The name of the article is Transgender Activist Says Straight Guys. General already know what I'm about to say.
I saw it too, yeah. I saw it too, brother. You know what I mean?
Done.
Motherfuckers.
When we bring it up,
yeah, go ahead, do your thing, warrior.
The name of the article is Transgender Activist Says have no right to reject trans women. Now wait a minute, you telling me say I don't want to date you if you was born a man. You say I ain't got no right. So you just gonna force yourself on me.
I can't turn you down.
I can't even turn you down. I've turned women down. I've turned straight women that was born women. I've said, no, you know, I'm all right. I'm good. You got a man, I'm good, sis. I'm too hard, sis. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about if I got a woman or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, sis. I done did that to women. So now you telling me I ain't got no right to turn down a man that think he a woman? You out your goddamn mind. You out your goddamn mind. I be in handcuffs with my hands and shirt and bloody as hell before I let a transgender man tell me I ain't got no right not to take him on a date. Come on, man. Like, this is a wicked, wicked place we living in, man. You understand? You better get ready for another big thing that Jake going crazy for out there in social media is these sex dolls, man. Like, all of this revolves around sexual perversion and deviancy, and it is disgusting. That's right. It's disgusting. And listen, this thing with this transgender, man, the brothers had did the root of speech. Big up to Zazal, man. Listen, we was talking, Genuine was sitting on the couch underneath a blanket with, I believe it was two or whatever. They all look like homosexuals to me. You understand? And they were saying that he didn't, they was imposing the same thing on him, saying, me, I'm a woman, why you don't want to date me? Like, that's because, really, those are men underneath them dresses and underneath them wigs and underneath all that plastic surgery. And men are aggressive. Right. Men are aggressive. And listen, in the Bible tells you that not only are men aggressive, they are brutal. They abuse men. You understand what I'm saying? They're aggressive and they violent. All right, let's pull that up. All right, let's see if you get that video for me.
Khan, you good, sir.
Go ahead. What you was about to say?
Which email you send it to?
Just pull it up on the YouTube. It says transgender activist says straight guys have no right to reject women. To reject trans women. Yeah.
Why you say y'all ain't damn mind, man? Damn homosexual.
Which one was it?
So God, hold on,
No. You gotta type in the whole thing.
So okay, you got to lay the bed and be able to ride, huh?
Yeah, you ain't got
no choice. You got no choice. That's what I got to set the nigga in the bed and ride. You got your goddamn ride. What the hell wrong with you, God? Man, well, this place is hell motherfucking wheels, man.
I knew it was wrong with it. The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks. Right. You understand? And he pushing all this in the earth, right? And I got an article right here you can just read. Now it's this top one right here, but I wanted to get the news report, and you can read this article right here. Just scroll down and see if you can find the news report. Don't play that. Oh God. You see, on the video, just scroll down and see if you can find the news report. If you can't find the news report on the video, just read the article, man.
God, sir.
Scroll down a little bit. On this. What you type in there and see what pop up. And that same thing popped up.
Right.
All right, don't sweat it. Because this woman right here might go to, but just read the article for 1 second. Go ahead and start reading that out. And read the title first.
Transgender activist slams men who don't have sex with men who look like women.
Listen, he slams men, which means what? Shames us. Try to bring shame on straight men because they don't want to have sex with a man that look like a woman. Just because you're wearing a wig, it's because you got fake breasts and fake vagina. And nowadays, the vagina is fake. Right. They done went under the knife. You saying you gonna shame me and bash me because I don't want to be in a homosexual relationship with a man that think he a woman? Man, listen, we in the last days.
That's right.
You better understand that, man. You ain't never understand it before. You better understand it now. Like, we in the last days. What did you think was gonna happen when your president, that African, Barack Obama, started to legalize gay marriage? More things started to happen. More things dealing with, you know what I'm saying, sex and sexual preference was allowed in America. First it started with the gay marriage, which is really just a piece of paper, which means absolutely nothing according to God. You understand? But that was the start of it. Then I used to see in the social media where they said gay is the new black, the two black men standing right there. You understand? Like this being pushed on us. It's being pushed on us, and now you see that it's being forced on straight men to accept homosexuality, man. Like this place is wicked and wrong, man. I'll raise some kids up in this place, man.
Right.
Read on now.
Orlando, Florida, July 6, 2017. Their blogger issued a flurry of tweets saying straight men should want to have sex with men.
Oh, whoa, whoa. They should say it again, Mariah.
Saying straight men should want to have sex with men.
They said that straight men should want to have sex with men. What the hell is the point of being straight there? What is the point of that? Pull the scripture out where it said they declared that sin is Sodom. Give me that. All right?
Oh, God.
Where in the hell, now if I got my rights, I should be able to choose my, you know what I'm saying, to be with who I want to be with. Ain't that the point of having a same-sex marriage? You should be able to choose a woman with a woman or a man with a man. Why are you now bringing it on me to where it says I should want to have sex with a man? Why should I want that? Like this place is truly spiritually solid. And give me that too. Give me that next, man. Matter of fact, you can give me that first. This place is spiritually solid. You understand? Like this place is wicked as hell, man. You join the American military. This is what you fighting for right here. You join the American military. You fighting for transgender activists to impose their emotional want and lust on straight men. Like to be masculine in America is wrong. That's what they're saying. To be masculine in America, to be complete and absolutely masculine and hard, you understand, and only want women. Right. And only want women who are born women. You understand? This is what I say now, Mariah, man. Mariah, listen, man, when I go somewhere and I see a woman and she too pretty, I say she a man. If she ain't got no flaws, too much makeup, she got too much makeup, big butt. That's how them transgenders, that's how they get you. They go to that doctor and they go get the big butt implants, the big titties, to just feed off your lust, to want a big butt, you understand? And get you caught up, man, full of makeup. I say, man, that's a man. She too pretty. I can't see nothing wrong with this thing here. Somebody that made this thing up right here. Right. You understand? I'm joking, of course, but that's what it's coming to. And listen, I ain't the only brother that has seen it. Y'all have seen it all over social media. These men go under these surgeries out, and they don't even look like men no more. They look like complete women, man. You better come into this truth. Right. Like, listen, I think I'm only dealing with sisters in the school. Right. I give me some more wives out. She got to come up in the school because the Lord is going to show. Right. The Lord is going to show that this woman was a woman from birth. Right. And if a goddamn man come up here with a goddamn wig, he ain't going to be able to stay here too long. You understand? The hell with all that, man. It ain't, listen, Mariah, it ain't safe outside the U.P.K, man. Right. It ain't safe, man. You understand? It ain't safe. It ain't safe. You know? Hey, how the boy say? It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe out this goddamn place. You understand? These transgenders, man, is coming in by the parades, saying that a man, you should want to have sex with me. Like, what in the hell is going on, man? You know what I mean? I should want to have sex with a woman. That's what I'm attracted to. You got that scripture for me? Oh, God. Come on, man, read that.
In the book of Revelations, chapter 11, verse 8.
Come on with it.
And their bodies, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
Read one verse above it and read where you at for everybody.
Come on, come. In the book of Revelations, chapter 11, verse 7.
Come on.
And when they shall have finished their testimony, the beast at the bottomless pit shall make war against them.
Go ahead. Talking about the white race, you understand, when it was their time to come to rise in this earth, which they rose up, which was what? The Roman Empire. You understand? They were quiet for a minute. Then the Roman Empire came up, man, and started to destroy and conquer the globe, man. That's what it's talking about. Read.
And shall make war against them.
Go ahead.
And shall overcome them and kill them.
Go ahead.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street.
Who are these dead bodies? The dead bodies is us. Every man and woman and child that joins to the white man, white America, Christianity, you understand? Those dead bodies lie in the street. Because we've become sinners because of the Christian church, our bodies lie like dung, like the Lord say, drop like dung in the streets of America, man. As quick as a cow or a horse, you know what I'm saying, takes a dump. That's how our bodies drop in America, man. And it's because of our wickedness, because of our lust and our disobedience to the Most High. Read on. Come on.
Which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt.
It said, our dead bodies shall lie in the streets of where?
Of the great city.
Of where?
Of the great city.
Of a great city. New York is a great city. Full of homosexuals. Full of transgenders. LA is a great city. And LA is full of nasty transgender homosexuals. San Francisco, I think that's where all homosexuals come from. You understand? Washington, D.C., another great city. That's where America makes its money. That's where the American treasury is. You understand? Washington, D.C., the whole spirit of that place is got a foul homosexual spirit. The women are lesbians, man. You understand? Transgenders. Like, it's disgusting, man. And guess where it comes from? White philosophy. That's white culture, man. Dressing up in the wig. Why do you think the white judges back in the day used to have wigs on? It used to be popular for the wealthy among white people to do what? Wear makeup, powder their face, put that little red blush on their face. You understand? Wear tights. White men back in those days is what? The early 50s, maybe the 40s. You understand? In those times, during Shakespeare, and give me some more. You know, all them funny looking cats with them curly wigs. You understand? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Johnny Depp, all them funny looking pirates wearing them wigs with them high heels, man. Like, that's white culture to be homosexuals like that, man. Like, the white man always wore wigs and perverted himself. It's his lust, man. White man always let sexual deviance flourish in his society. Now that we've become part of society, look what's going on with us. And now not only do you have to accept it, now you got to accept the man saying, listen, you're going to go out with me. You got some big, nasty homosexual with a wig walking over there like a woman, fake breast. And then he say, hey, I'm going to take you out on the date. And you ain't got no choice. You can't even say, nah, man, I'm good off that. You're like, nah, you going to date me. You going to date me. I'm a woman. You going to date me. You should want to date me. Man, listen, I can't tell you what I'm going to do for court. You understand? Because I can't say what I'm going to probably do, Mariah, because I'm going to be in court. You understand?
Right.
Come on, man. Like, please. And listen, we're going to get the scripture, but if I can add one more thing. This goes to show you that homosexuals don't want other homosexual men, man. There's plenty of homosexual men out here. Right. That will love that have nasty sex with a transgender. Straight men. Because that is the lust, man. That is the ideal, man. They don't want somebody that's gay like them. They want to turn somebody out. They want to go get a straight man and abuse him. Read on
up. In the street of the great city,
go ahead,
which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt,
which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. What was Sodom and Gomorrah? 5 cities of homosexuals, man. Yeah. That's how I know this Bible is true. I know this Bible is true, man. I know that everything that I've been taught in the I.S.U.P.K. under Command GEN.YAHANNA, I know it's true. Because the same men in Sodom and Gomorrah tried to rape the angels is the same spirit today where transgender activists say straight men should want to marry me. What you think that's going to turn into? Gang rape, man. You're going to have these nasty transgenders having gangs. And there's gangs already in D.C., but now you have gangs snatching brothers up, straight brothers, saying you should want to have sex with me. I'm a woman. I was born a man, but so what? I'm a woman. You gonna be with me. You go ahead. That sound like you about to start fighting. That's what it sound like to me, bro. Right? That sound like you got some man saying, why you don't want to be with me? Like, listen, I don't even think, okay, listen, man. I can't remember a last time a woman just blatantly just said, what? You should want to be with me. Look at me. You gonna be with me. You understand? Like, even a woman gonna take some rejection, like, you understand? Unless you had sex with her already. You had sex with her and try to throw away. Then that woman might say, oh, nah, you gonna be with me or she gonna do something wicked to you. She gonna get some payback. But listen, even a woman got her point where she's like, all right, he don't want me. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I mean? But you got full out men saying, you should want to be with me. Read some more of the article, man.
God should want to have sex with men who dress as women because genitals are only flesh. So that's the reason you giving me. I don't want to like. I don't want to be around your genitals though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like genitals are only flesh. What the hell does that mean?
Can I say something?
Please.
I just know that, bro.
Hit the camera.
Give me Leviticus 20 and 13, bro. Tell me you read that. Give me Leviticus 20 and 13 real quick, Let me get that real fast, man. And read that. When they say genitals are only flesh, what they say, don't mind the fact you got to ride and I got to ride. All we about is a peace in our flesh and making us feel good. You understand me? Making us feel like something's real right. That's right what we doing, right? Yep. Give me Leviticus 20 and 10. Who got to read?
I got it. You said Leviticus 2013, right?
Yeah, 2013.
If a man also lie with mankind.
See that? The Lord said there's two men laying in the bed. Now a man got a ride, and a woman got a box. So now two men with two rides. They say only flesh, right? Your ride only flesh. His ride only flesh, right? So it shouldn't matter. As long as you please with yourself, right? The Lord said if two men laying in bed like two women, go ahead.
Come. If a man also lie with mankind as he lied with the woman,
go ahead.
Both of them.
Say it again.
Both of them.
Now, why you give it to your flesh? You understand? You give it to your flesh. Don't forget what the Bible says in James, the 1st chapter. When you give it to your temptation, your lust. Lust bringeth forth sin. And sin bringeth forth death. You understand me? And you follow a so-called white man, not knowing the Bible, not knowing the scripture, thinking you can just please yourself. Lust bringeth forth sin. Sin bringeth forth death, man. That's James, the 1st chapter. Go ahead, quickly read, brother.
Come. They shall surely be put to death.
They shall what?
Surely be put to death.
The Lord gonna kill you, man.
Yep.
We ain't gonna do it. We out here on this truth teaching to try to save you and save it from happening to you, man. That's the point. What Captain Khan bringing up and what he's saying is to save your life, man. And to save your brother's life, man. Don't never forget, brothers, officers, and I.S.U.P.K. We got orders to go out there and get our brothers out of this world. You understand me?
That's right.
We'll help them save their life.
That's right.
And by having this platform we got right here, and all the shows we got at class all over, is to save our brothers' lives, man. Tell them the truth. That shit is wrong.
That's right.
It ain't right. And no, I ain't got to deal with it, and yes, it is wrong. Tell them. Now, they might want to hear, or they might forbear. But you told your brother you warned him, man. That's what the Most High wants from us, man. You understand me? And what Captain Khan said about these homosexuals, man, they very, very aggressive. And think they got to be there, especially them damn women ones, Bob. Them women, them female bulldaggers, they're aggressive as hell.
Yep.
To where on purpose, I say, sis, baby girl, what's going on purpose to combat that aggression that they think they got. You know what I mean? Because you ain't no dude, but then when you treat them like a dude, they crying and all boo-hoo when they get you in trouble. Right. Now, this same spirit, that's the spirit on America, this unclean spirit, the Lord, as a matter of fact, hold on. Romans 15:4 real quick.
Come on.
Romans 15:4 real fast, brother. Romans 15:4.
In the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime. For whatsoever things were written aforetime.
What was written aforetime, y'all? The Old Testament, man. The word afore, that prefix afore, meaning before in time and order. You understand me? That's what that means. So now, the things written aforetime before the New Testament is what? The Old Testament. Go ahead, Mariah.
Were written of our learning.
Was written what?
Of our learning.
Was written what?
Of our learning.
Was written for our learning, man. You understand me? I mean, you're going to learn what to do and what not to do.
Right.
You're going to learn from the Lord that the Most High said, 2 men who ran in bed supposed to die. And when I said they ain't talking about how kids lay in the bed go to sleep. 2 little brothers or something. No, it's talking about 2 grown-ass men with 2 hard behind rides smacking each other with it.
That's disgusting.
The Lord said he's going to kill you for that.
That's right.
That's why God give them AIDS, hepatitis C, all those things that go along with it. And then the AIDS, when enough of them they got big-headed with that, and they got Lord King on a new version of AIDS for them. And they still don't want to stop. You understand? Go ahead, Cat.
If I could, like they don't even understand that the white man is such a devil. Like you don't even understand what they're doing. Like, and Commander GEN.YAHANNA always brought this out. Like that old civil rights movement that they just celebrated with that traitor Martin Luther King that they pushed. Now look at what it is. Now transgender activists is civil rights now. Now they using your civil rights to say, I got the civil right to tell you, you should want to be with me even though I'm a man and you a man too. It's just genitals, which you're scared of. What the hell is like? This is a wicked place. Now, you don't even see the cunningness of this devil because what's going to happen next? Somebody going to say, you should want your child to be with an adult.
That's coming next, right?
You should what you going to hear next? You going to have activists of what we went over that time around this show. Those virtuous pedophiles. Remember we did that. With them pedophiles, they consider themselves virtuous because they don't act on the impulse to be with children. You understand? A long time ago, a lot of these homosexuals was in the closet. They act on their impulses either. But now they not only are they acting on it, they saying you gonna act on it as well. My impulse, you gonna act on my impulses to be with a straight man, even though you don't want to be with a homosexual, with a transgender man that dressed like a woman. Soon they're gonna say it's wrong for you to withhold your child from a full adult that wants to have an intimate relationship with them. Your child should have free will to be whoever they want to be. Man, listen, in that day up, brother, I just pray the Lord, man, fortifies this truth to the point where we can deal with whatever we have to deal with based in wisdom and knowledge out, because in that day out, you're going to need soldiers. They coming to get your children next, man. You think it's a goddamn joke. You thought us, so you want to say something?
No, go ahead, finish.
You thought that us being on these streets, the brothers in the I.S.U.P.K, under Commander GEN.YAHANNA, being on those corners every Friday and Saturday, saying that the white man the devil, you thought it was a joke. You ain't gonna think it's a joke in that day, man. You ain't gonna think it's a goddamn joke then. So I'm done, sir.
All right, give me Genesis 1, verse 4 and 5. You understand? Because these damn homosexuals try to force their way upon you. Now, when the Bible says in Romans 15:4 that you will learn from things written aforetime, meaning the Old Testament and the prefix before or up for, meaning before time and order, you're going to learn that this was tried before. You understand me? Tried before, the Lord quenched it, man. But He gives you the things in the Old Testament for you to read and understand. We don't have to tolerate and accept this kind of behavior, man. You understand me? That's why it's important to raise your kids in this truth, man. I never forget my one young daughter, Abagaya, said to me, and when she heard about homosexuality, she said, well, Dad, how you gonna be homosexual? You can't have no kids. I don't wanna be that. And I thank the Most High Power, Yahweh, for this school.
That's right.
The men above me, Commander Muhammad, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been able to teach her that. You understand me? Teach your kids this truth, man. Right. Go for this knowledge with your kids, man. Show them the truth, man. Show them how to live in this evil, wicked society, man. And that they don't have to get down with everything Americans they get down. Everybody, Genesis 19, verse 4, real quick. That the same thing happened during this time. That's why Paul says, you will learn from the things written aforetime. You will learn from the Old Testament. Learn what to do and what not to do. You better learn the punishment for being a sinful man. The punishment for being a man or woman who would have given to your lust. Because you want to bust a goddamn nut. That's all it boils down to, right? Because in reality, sex, you busting a goddamn nut. When a nut is done with you, you will look at that, oh, man, I'm supposed to do that. Too late, you done already did it. Right. Know how to control your goddamn self. You know how you do it? The Lord got something for you. An example of men who didn't control the lust in the Old Testament, be killed they funky behinds. Genesis 19, verse 4. Read.
Genesis chapter 19, verse 4.
Come on.
But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, could pass the house round, both old and young.
You see that? It's old homosexuals, man. The young ones that turned out, man. And don't tell me you ain't got a choice. You got a choice. I never forget. A brother I grew up with, man. My man, I grew up with this brother like from 5th grade on up. And he was always a little soft. We always figured it was because he had a bunch of sisters. But we always hung with each other. Long story short, he ended up coming out of college being a homosexual. And the cat he dealt with died at age, you know, he was going to get it. He ended up getting him died. But he told my god sister on her deathbed, he said, listen. He said, his mom used to send him around the corner when he was at Catholic school. Send him around the corner on Sundays to the convent where the priest be at. Every Sunday. And that's where he got molested at. And that's what turned him to being a homosexual. But he also said he wished he'd have made a different choice. You know what I'm saying? Like he knew at the end now, I should have made this damn choice. Shit. You know what I mean? Hold on. And it was a shame because his body was so disease filled with AIDS, they couldn't have his body at the funeral. They had to burn his body and have a picture of him at the damn funeral. Wow. That's how much AIDS he had in his body. It was toxic. Couldn't even be at the damn funeral, man. And you will tell me being a homosexual is right? Hell no, it ain't right, man. And God got something for him, man. That's the punishment for being a homosexual. And he left you examples in the Bible of don't want to live that way, man. You understand me? Todd, go ahead. You want to say something about it?
If I could,
come on.
You said it was heavy. I just want to key on a few points you said. You said he sent him to a convent. And that's why this truth so important. Like, it's so important to know.
Oh, the convent, the Catholic church. Right. That's what it's talking about. Go ahead, brother.
That's what I was about to say. It's so important to know that your children cannot go in church. You cannot send your children to church, man.
Any long.
You can't do it. Like, it's so important for you to know that. Like, that should be taught in school, man. Like, right where you have math, reading, English literature, you should have religion awareness or something. Catholic priest awareness, something, pedophile awareness. Do not send your kids to church. It should be a college course, man. In the righteous kingdom, it will be. Don't send your kids to church. You understand? Which is something vital you got to know. Another thing I want the kid on is when he said he was on his deathbed, he wished he made another choice. That's because the demon destroyed him and was gone. His whole life, that demon on him was getting them urges and have him falling into his lust. That demon left. Job done. You understand? It's a demonic and disgusting thing for you to be a homosexual. And you know it's demonic because what man in his right mind look in the mirror and put on a wig? You remember that movie Silence of the Lambs? You had Buffalo Bill cutting the skin off a white woman. It's just so he could be you understand, in the mirror posing like a woman. Like that has some root in the truth because that is a mental disorder for you to put on a wig or to be a transgender. You sick in your head, so I got to be sick in my head because you sick in your head? Hell no. And the last thing I wanted to say too, sir, is that it's so spiritual how they had to burn his body because the Lord burned them all inside. Right? Yeah. Spiritual. Yeah. It was spiritual. Yeah. The Lord burned him today. He burned him just like he burned all the homosexuals in Sodom and Gomorrah. Yeah. Wow.
Let's read, y'all. Genesis 19:4. Read. Let's take it on top of it, huh?
But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, could pass the house round, both old and young, and all the people from every quarter.
Go ahead.
Verse 5. And they called unto Lot and said unto him, where are the men which came into thee this night? Bring them out unto us that we may know them.
They're trying to force themselves on us, man. The same way that we read this article, it's saying men should be dealing with transgender men or transgender. You understand me? They trying to force this lifestyle on them. Here, they trying to force on them the same way homosexuals do. They predators, man.
That's right.
They trying to force their way of life on you. I ain't got to accept that garbage, right, that filth. Maybe you think I'm retarded. I think they're retarded, actually. Something wrong with the brain. I know it's a lucky goddamn on. You can't tell it ain't right.
Oh, I tell you.
And this would get me with a female bull dance, doc. They put on strap-ons, doc. So if you that don't want to be with a man, why are you wearing something that imitates a man's ride? I don't understand it, Todd. You understand me? They putting on strap-ons, brother. Let you know something ain't right up here, man. That lust demon has got him. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. When you give into that lust, I'm gonna say it again. Sin, lust brings forth sin, sin brings forth death. You understand me? Now let me show you in the New Testament where they were reminded of what happened about what we're reading right here. We know this is Sodom and Gomorrah. Moses took Lot and his family out and they burnt down Sodom and Gomorrah. Matter of fact, Sodom and Gomorrah was so damn diseased from the left field that the Most High killed everybody, even Lot's two son-in-law. They didn't come out. Did his daughters have wives? Husbands? I think they had husbands. Maybe I might be wrong. I don't know. I'm just saying.
His wife.
You know what I mean? And they killed her for being to her damn husband. He said, don't turn around. That's the sidebar. That's something for these women. Obey your goddamn husband. Stop thinking I know every goddamn thing. Shut your goddamn mouth. Shut up and follow goddamn order. Yeah, you don't want to follow order. You be like Lot's wife, turn into a pillow of salt, huh? That's gonna be you. Think you know every goddamn thing. Now, give me 2 Peter 2, verse 6. 2 Peter 2, verse 6.
Come on, sir. We in the book of 2 Peter. Chapter 2, verse 6. Wherefore, also it is contained in the scripture, behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone.
This 2 Peter 2 and 6?
Oh, Salaki, that was Khan, 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 6.
This 2 Peter 2 and 6, what you read?
Oh, Salaki, that's First Peter, Salaki. When the book is 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 6. And the turning of the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes.
Into what?
Into ashes.
Into what?
Into ashes.
Go ahead.
Condemned. So I condemned them and overthrew.
Go ahead.
Making them an ensample unto those after should live ungodly.
In the book of 2 Peter, the New Testament, it's reminding you of what happened in the Old Testament. But it's letting you know that the Old Testament is very relevant. You understand me? It's reminding you that the ones who live like this here, God burnt them, man.
That's right.
You understand? Yeah. I mean, Lord is relevant. Read verse 7.
Come on, come. And delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
Vexed with the what, brother?
The filthy conversation of the wicked.
People say all the time, you brothers at U.P.K, y'all sound so rough. Y'all be cursing. Y'all filthy conversation, something. That ain't filthy conversation to the Most High. Right. You know what filthy conversation to the Lord? Saying homosexuality is right. That's filthy conversation, man. Right. Let's get it straight according to the scriptures, man. Or the Lord say, man. Saying homosexuality is right. I saw one YouTube clip where my man Malik, I thought he was a straight brother, man. He played a damn transgender role on some sort of play. Blew my mind. I said, hey, they got him too. The cat from New York Undercover, that brother right there, he was a Puerto Rican brother, he's my brother. Him! That was my man. Not no more. I see what side you on, homie. Right. No. Like, this is ridiculous, this is going on, man. You understand me? Kyle, you said you want to bring something out, right?
Come on, real quick. Give me 2 Thessalonians, Marab, chapter 2, verse 11. Now. Real quick. 11 and 12, we're going to start at 11. John, what you bringing up so heavy? Like, I'm just, while you sitting there, while you talking, I'm thinking like this is ridiculous in that a transgender man approach you like you approach a woman and say, hey, how you doing? I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. You understand? And listen, the spirit of these homosexuals are angels, ain't no soft-looking cats like the white man make you think. They ain't no soft-looking cats. Nope. Angels some hardcore, all-skin-looking men. Yep. And the homosexuals wanted to have sex with him, man. Yep. They wanted to rape him. And I ain't no soft-looking cat either, and I refuse to look soft. You understand? I'm going to lose my goddamn mind now. But this is why I wanted to pull the scripture right here. Go ahead, Morale.
With the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, verse 11.
Go ahead and read.
And for this cause, the power shall send them strange delusions, like a strong delusion.
Read it again.
And for this cause, the power shall send them strong delusion.
The Lord, for this cause, what cause? This nasty, disgusting lust called homosexuality, being a transgender, LGBT, I.S.U.P.K, whatever the hell they talking about, you understand, for this cause, God will send them strong delusion. What is delusion? I got the definition for you right here. A false idea or belief that is caused by mental illness. That's what delusion is. Now you tell me that this Bible ain't the truth. Right. You tell me this Bible ain't the truth. A strong read the scripture again, Marab.
And for this cause, the power shall send them strong delusion.
Strong delusion, which is what? A false idea or belief. Thinking that homosexuality is right. Being a transgender is right. It should be acceptable. That's a strong delusion caused by what? Mental illness. You putting a goddamn wig on your head and lip gloss. Negro, you sick in the mind, man. You sick in the mind. You don't understand that? You is sick in your mind. You need help. Read on.
That they should believe a lie.
That they should believe a lie. Homosexuals being accepted by the Most High and being loved by God is a lie. That's why they're under such strong delusions, man. Under such false beliefs. What is another one? Christianity, man. Right. Which causes you to have serious mental illness, man. To love the people that's killing you, that's somebody that's sick in the head, man. That's what we all become. Look around you in your neighborhood. Read on, verse 12.
Verse 12. That they all might be damned.
That they what?
That they all might be damned.
The Lord said, if a man lie down with a man as he lie with a woman, they gonna be sure to be put to death. That's right. Another word for that. You shall all be what, Marab?
Damned.
What?
Damned.
What?
Damned.
You gonna be damned. Damn is that is. That's damn right there. You damn, boy. So damn that your body can't even go to the funeral. Your mother can't even see you before they bury you. They had to burn you because you was going to infect other people with the smell of your disgusting carcass. Because you wanted to live like a homosexual and have a sexual deviant, man. Like these sexual divas on the rise. And I was saying, Captain Isaiah brought it out too. Them dogs, them old sex dolls and all that. Man, listen, man, that ain't, brother, that's, don't deal with none of that. Read on out.
Come on, God.
Hold on, God, wait a minute. I saw that shit too, right?
Right.
And in my mind, I'm saying a sex doll. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Are you kidding me? That's how person.
Right.
A sex doll. When that's why the Lord said you can have a man can have more than one rib.
Come on, man.
You mean tell me you got all these women out here, right? And they can't get nothing from a woman? Are you kidding me? Y'all can't spit no game enough to a woman to get her to want to be with you. Now you know now when you're the truth, when you label her, that's your wife for life.
That's it.
So you ain't got enough game to get to a woman and you want to get a sex doll. Are you kidding me, man? That's more than sexual deviance, man.
Right.
Satan is pouring out all this in the last time. This is last Trump, y'all.
That's right.
Y'all gotta hold that line, man.
That's right.
Brothers, we ain't gotta get no sex doll. You got a woman at home, man.
Right.
That's a natural sex doll for you.
Right. Right.
And you a natural sex doll for her.
Right.
You understand me? Naturally. The heck you need a doll for, man? Don't fall for the tricks and the guile and the wickedness, man, of the so-called white man. That's gonna be the death of you. Always has been and always will be. Go ahead, God.
Read the rest of that scripture, Rob.
Come on, God. Might be damned who believe not the truth.
Who believe what?
Not the
You
truth.
don't believe the truth, you're gonna be damned, man. Yeah. You don't believe this truth in this Bible, you're gonna be damned. Go ahead.
But had pleasure.
But had what?
But had pleasure.
Had what?
Had pleasure.
Had pleasure. Go ahead.
In unrighteousness.
Pleasure in unrighteousness. What is that? Homosexuality. You got pleasure in something that is not right. You understand? You having pleasure in something that's not right. And listen, man, having sex with a sex doll is like having sex with a dead body, boy. A dead body. What you think coming next? And listen, man, don't be weak, man. Tell your woman to shut the hell up, man. I tell my wives all the time, shut the hell up. Just shut up. Even when I'm wrong, just shut up. I don't want to hear nothing more. I don't want to talk no more. She'll love you again. You'll be all right. Right. You understand? Go get you more women, man. And the reason I'm looking at general like, I don't understand it. We don't understand it either. You know why? Because we under no delusions, man. Delusions, boy. Y'all under some delusions, boy. I don't see that. I don't like, I'm with General too. I'm like, what pleasure do you get? I haven't seen. You might as well go ahead and sex with the wall, man.
Listen, I understand it, God. I'm okay. I touch grab, I'm like, man, this is nice and soft. Right. So you tell me the doll is nice and soft?
And they're making them just like women, though.
I feel the blood running through the veins the whole nine. You understand? Like, okay, and a dog got all that? Are you kidding me? So, okay, the noise they make when you move a certain way, the dog gonna do that too? Like, this is dumb as hell. It's dumb. But it's not dumb because Esau know how to push your lust, your desire in this kingdom. That's why I tell y'all all the time, man. When you come to the school, focus on changing yourself. Get out of your mind who the hell you were when you came in here. You wasn't nothing when you came in here.
That's right.
You were vile and you were disgusting and you knew nothing coming into the truth. Get rid of that person, man. Because Satan got devices, baby. He got devices out here to get you back in that world again, man. You understand me? He got them devices, man. And he used to try to hide them. No, it's out in the open now. So where he trying to make you deal with a homosexual now. Giving you pleasure dolls or sex dolls for your own benefit. When that's what men are for. That's what women are for. Are you kidding me? We got to now learn how to now turn to the Lord more and more. The more evil come in this place, the stronger you get the truth, man. That's right. I never forget, this is what got me through a lot of times, a lot of hard times I was having in the very beginning. When Satan used to mess with me, you know what I do? I go stud a garment. I don't care if it was 1 or 2 studs I put in the garment. I would go stud a garment or stud a water fall. Every time. He hit me with something, I could be at 4 o'clock in the morning studying the garment. That was my attack in the beginning on how to fight Satan back. And I still do it to this day. You gotta learn how to answer these things going on. You become more righteous to the Lord, man. Do more things that's right to the Lord. Don't give it to this garbage, man. This filth. Get out of your brain who you used to be, man. Become somebody new. Kyle, go ahead, brother.
Any more on that scripture?
Wow, so that was
That's it. Now, Mariah, we're gonna play a quick song, brother. All right, now is the last bottom half of the hour. I did have a topic that I wanted to go into, man. I seen an article on YouTube on how they are saying the tribe of Manasseh came back to Israel. You saw the article? I wanted to break that down because a brother or someone asked a question about the shield of David being found in India. And these saying people are from India. And they are the tribe of Manasseh, right? Which is evil as hell. I want to go into that and break that down real fast. So we're going to take a quick song. Yeah, I'm going to check your questions out and see if I answer some of them, but I really want to get this here, man. You understand? Because this need to be quick answered. You understand? So we'll be right back. Quick commercial, right back live on I.S.U.P.K, right? I'm cool.
I was like, very hard. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brilliant, Christian, most ruthless candidate ever been. There's no one to stop me. Live to the conqueror. No, I'm not Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody different. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Clinton. There's no one like I'm from the airport. There's no one that can match me. No affiliation, why they think this ain't gonna be together. I'm ready she ain't know he's back to about his mind. You running with your best tools, you better play more. Already told me I'm back to it's like a rainbow. Already know where everybody who's back to me for. Everyone knows that he got the truth for your men cross. So lost, overtaking my enemies. Moves calculated and orchestrated like symphonies. Smooth operated, but burning haters and misery. Top 5, they saying shit, I'm listening to me. Yeah, that's why we go associate. Fuck niggas, make them fuck niggas. Why they cook me? Why they overhate me? Their time short, the moment late, let it pollinate to the auto race and the overtake. Time to perpetrate like they little scoopers respectable. Talking intellectual, all of you from the second. There's no one like I'm from the airport. There's no one that can match me. My style is impeccable. My defense is incredible. And I'm just so ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat your chips. Every time I get you, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to fellowship. I ain't top deal with you. Ain't you take. Nigga, shoot, you get rid of it. Defend it to the tape. I got to come and walk in here with you. All that bullshit, you can take it over here with you. Rather be a houseboy. I don't know what they feel. Show them the Twitter work. Move out and touch shields. Nigga, take it to your soul. Breathe like a nigga. No affiliation, so it's not to the air with us. The Lord's love, and you can't get a fan, nigga. Ain't for the fight, because you know that killing is quicker with these bars and all my crystals. So bear with me. You spit cold, I spit good. Don't get pissed. If you fall down, I'm gonna spring. Don't get pissed. Niggas, you three can't breathe in the wall. If we get Christmas, hard one to bust you. Because you went like a gun, got a middle with it. I'm right different. The competition, just a middle. I'm that different. I stood quite loud on fields, I black different. I'd rather be a corpse than a kind of black different. Shit, I'm black different. Come through like a juggernaut, so don't get in the way. We take everything serious, we don't play. I wonder what they want to say. Shit, we make profits all the shoes. On the same page. Imagine what you said, this is bitch made. I'm staying with the foundation where my bricks stay. You switch sides with the switch game. You was never with us, nigga. Just know we gon' miss you, nigga. Writing on the churches, nigga. You can be spiritual physics, nigga. Wrong ones that come against you, bring a forward. No affiliation when you see us, make a difference with it. No affiliation when you see us, no difference, nigga. No affiliation, so no, you can't get with us. The wrong ones that come against, bring an army with you.
Yep. Bang it. We back. Last bottom half of the show. I normally take questions during this time to clarify things for you, but I'm gonna write them down for you. I'm gonna hit them next week. I got to get this article. Right, I want you to find this on YouTube and take 2 seconds. The return of the children of Israel. You understand it? With a question mark after Israel, right?
Oh, God.
Type that in, and I want you to start playing it, because I want you to hear what they are saying about the tribe of Manasseh, so-called, coming back to Israel, and how wrong and false they are according to the Bible. You got to know your history, man. Because not only will a white man fool you, these so-called Israelite groups can fool you too. Because I heard the video. I scroll down, and I see simple as Jake saying, well, damn, you should be in Israel too. Why ain't how come we ain't over there too? It ain't our time to be over there yet. The Bible says it ain't our time yet, man. Now, you got to understand something, man, and do the Lord to be put the right and correct way. So now we got to go through it. There's so many holes in this article. There are so many holes in what they're saying. It's ridiculous, man. You understand me? Yeah, we do know that all the 12 tribes are scattered. The return of the children of Israel.
Come on.
No, let's say, hold on. Let me see right now. The lost tribes of Israel return. Hold on, Mariah. Hold on. Okay. Wait a minute. No affiliation. Okay, here we go. Lost tribes of Israel, question mark, return. All right. Lost tribes of Israel. Israel returning. What question mark? Returning. Once you click on that, it should be a whole bunch of other things will show up. Let me see. I'll take which one I get.
Lost tribe of Manasseh.
Well, where you at? Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Read that one. Hold on. Yeah, read that. Start from the top. Play that.
Oh, my God.
Now, they said this is the whole tribe of Manasseh right here. They said it's the whole tribe of Manasseh right here. You hear me? All right, I got you.
Can you play it, sir?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, play it.
Descendants of the tribe of Manasseh have come a long way since their forefathers found out their inheritance of the land almost 2,700 years ago. In the last years, they are making their way back to the Jewish people and to Israel. Sri Kanta, who guides and leads the tribe so devotedly, has already paved their way for the last 7 years. This is the third time that he was sent by the Shalom Israel organization to India in order to return the lost tribe of Israel to the Jewish people.
First of all, we're this generation's Iraq. This is a dream come true. It's a dream of our forefathers, not just us. It's something great. It must be complete redemption. Thank God we are coming here.
The forefathers of Kanta were exiled by King Assyria in the year 722 BCE and wandered for many years until they settled in the outer Himalayas, in the area where today the states of Manipur and Mizoram are located in northeast India. It is characterized by a mixture of religions and languages, but the tribe of the Russians.
God, give me in the Apocrypha, I think the second address, we're talking about how we got over here to the land called America. Asherah, give me that. All right. Barak, give me 2 Kings 17 chapter. Give me that scripture right there. All right. And I want Jeremiah 23 and 5 too as well. All right. All right. Now, first start with this. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. How are we supposed to go back to our homeland? Now, if I say this, get it. How are we supposed to go back to our homeland? Leave it at that. See if y'all paying attention to class. See if y'all know. How are we supposed to be back or supposed to get to our homeland, y'all? See if y'all paying attention to class. If you don't know, you just don't know. That's why we got class in the first place. Let's see. Come on. I want some answers, y'all. Damn, I ain't nobody saying that now. Nobody saying that. No. Nobody saying that, huh? I got you. Let me double check one more time. Let me see. Nobody saying nothing, God. Chariots? Yeah, but I need more. When the Most High come back, that's correct. The Yahweh return, that's correct. The Most High coming back is Yahweh return. I mean, the Yahweh is going to return on the order to the Most High. All right? Chariots, yes. Okay. Most High going to take us back. Yes, that's correct. They gonna say that wherever these cats lived at is where the tribe of Manasseh migrated to after the Syrian captivity. They came back to the land of Israel. How you gonna fight that in the Bible and scriptures, man? How you gonna defeat that according to the scriptures? How? Everybody go to Jeremiah 23 and 5 real fast. Jeremiah 23 and 5. Who got it? Read, brother.
Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 5. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch.
What does that mean? Unto David a righteous branch. David dead, right? What does it mean, a righteous branch? Meaning someone from his lineage, his family tree. Who's that? Christ. Yahweh, man. Is Yahweh back yet? No, he ain't back yet. Go ahead.
I will raise unto David a righteous branch. A king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth.
That's how you know it's going to talk about Christ, man. Because when Christ returns, every knee going to bow. They all going to serve him. You understand me? And that's going to be, he going to make them serve. They going to do it willingly, God. When Yahweh return with them 200 million angels, he going to make them serve him, man. And he going to execute justice in this land, this earth. That's how you know it's talking about Yahweh, talking about Christ. What they showed on TV right now, with Esau, that ain't Christ doing that. That's the white man doing that garbage, man. Keep on reading.
In his days, Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely.
Why say Judah and Israel? Somebody tell me. Who paying attention to class? Why does it say Judah and Israel? Johnny Lomax, give me a minute, bro. I'm gonna show you how you fight Satan, man. You understand? All right, give me a minute, brother Johnny Lomax. How do you, all right, now, back to this here. Why does it say Judah and Israel? Right. The northern and southern kingdom, that's right. Make it a little bit more plainer for you. Judah represents the southern kingdom. The northern kingdom represents the kingdom of Israel, which was split after the death of Solomon. You understand me? Go ahead. Finish reading, brother.
Okay. And this is his name whereby he shall be called, the Lord our righteousness.
Go ahead.
Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Out of what?
The land of Egypt.
Everybody talk about what the Most High did for us out of the land of Egypt, which is why we having a Passover, man. And remember to that. Everybody on earth talking about it a lot. They try to say it wasn't real or it is real. We know it's real. It's our records, man.
Right.
They found a chariot in the Red Sea, in the Dead Sea. When a Pharaoh's chariot in the ocean. We already know it's real, because the Lord said it's real, man. Now proof is coming out of the earth, man, like how the Lord said it would. You understand? So it's gonna come a time where they ain't gonna talk about Egypt no more, huh? Egypt was something horrific for the people who heard us, man. The Lord killed the firstborn of everything in the land. Go ahead.
That they shall know, but the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country.
Out of the what, brother?
The north country.
Out of the what, brother?
The north country.
Out of the what?
The north country.
Read it again for the top. I'm gonna hear you.
But the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, and from all countries whither I had driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land.
The Lord is going to bring us to that land. Number one. The Most High will get us over there, man, them chariots, man. Do it, son, Yahawashi Mashiach. You understand? In Jeremiah 16, verse 15, it says, out of the land of the north. What land of the north? Over here in North America. Where the prophecy says we was going to be at, man. Hold this, go to Jeremiah 16, 15 real fast. Go ahead.
But the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
From the what, brother?
The land of the north.
You see what I'm saying? From the land of the north. They said in this article, the whole tribe of Manasseh was in the land of India. They didn't say some of them, they said the whole damn tribe. Are you kidding me? Biblical prophecy don't say they was in the land of the north. In India, rather. But biblical prophecy do say they were in the land of the north. But the white man telling you the whole tribe of Manasseh, the Cubans, right, are right here in the land of India. Are you kidding me? So now, how do we decipher what's right and what's wrong? Scripture. What you read out of right now is what they call it Tanakh. The so-called white man is supposed to believe in his head, man. It's called a Tanakh. You understand me? Read some more, Jeremiah 16 and 15, if there's any more.
And from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
Now, let's go to why this being said in the first place. Why? Why is this even going on? Why is the tribe of Manasseh not in the land of Israel, y'all? Why? Give me 2 Kings, the 17th chapter. I'm going to say verse 20, I believe, or 23. What you holding, Mariah?
I got it, sir.
What you holding? Let me see.
Oh, 2 Kings, chapter 17, verse 20.
What you say?
Salaki. Verse 22, Salaki.
What it say?
For the children of Israel walked in all the sins of Jeroboam.
Right, that's what I want. Stay right there.
2 Kings, you said the second chapter?
17th chapter, I'm sorry. All right, we're going to be 2 Kings, the 17th chapter, y'all, verse 22. We're going to start there. All right? Great reading, Rock.
Khan. 2 Kings chapter 17, verse 22.
Come on.
For the children of Israel walked in all the sins of Jeroboam.
Who are the children of Israel? The children of Israel is the northern kingdom. Them 10 tribes that split after the death of Solomon. Once Solomon died, the nation split in half. You had Judah, Benjamin, and some of the others. Judah, Benjamin on one side, southern kingdom. Northern kingdom, the other 10 tribes. Now, let me make sure I got this right. Hold on, y'all. Judah, Benjamin, son of Levi. You understand? The rest was the northern tribes, which compromised the tribe of Manasseh, part of the northern tribes. You understand? Go ahead.
Which he did. They departed not from them. Verse 23. Until the Lord removed Israel out of his sight.
The Lord did what, brother?
Removed Israel out of his sight.
Go ahead.
And as he had said by all his servants, the prophets. So was Israel carried away out of their own land.
They was taken where?
Carried away out of their own land.
This is an Assyrian captivity, man. But they was taken out of their land. Go ahead.
To Assyria unto this day.
Until what?
To Assyria unto this day.
Because the Lord got them all out of that land. It was captivity, man. The Assyrian captivity. Go ahead.
And the king of Assyria brought men from Babylon, and from Cuthah, and from Alba, and from Hamath.
Hamites. Which is why you had that Hamite talking to Christ and John, the 4th or 7th chapter. 4th chapter.
Oh, God.
That's why he said what he said, the Samaritans don't deal with Jews or Israelites. Jews don't have to deal with the Samaritans. She was a ham bone, have you heard? She was a Hamite. She knew it. Because the people were implanted into the land. Is what you read right now. You understand me? Implanted to the land. What you read right now. Now, we right at the point where the Lord took the northern kingdom out, right? They in the Syrian captivity. Fast forward and go to the Apocrypha, brother. You got it, God? Read.
2nd Ezra, chapter 13, verse 4.
Come on.
Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hosea the king.
See that? The Assyrian captivity is talking about right here, man. Them 10 tribes. Taken away captive. Now let's see where they went when they went away captive. The white man telling you the whole tribe of Manasseh was in the land of India. He's a liar, according to biblical prophecy, and we're going to prove it to death. Read.
Whom Salmanasseh, the king of Assyria, led away captive, and he carried them over the waters.
To get from Assyria to the land of India, are you going to travel over waters or mountains? Which one not? You get you a map, and you will see it's a hilly region. You got to go over mountains. It don't say go over mountains. It say go over what, brother?
Waters.
What do that mean? You traveling in boats. Come on.
And so came they into another land.
Until what?
Came into another land.
They didn't get to India by boats. They got into the land of India by what? If you went over to India, you had to crawl over the mountains. But the Bible don't support what the so-called white man is saying, man.
Right.
It don't support what he's telling you. The scriptures say they got into a new land through the river. Read it again.
From 40.
Yep.
Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hosea the king. The king of Assyria led away captive, and he carried them over the waters, and so came they into another land. But they took this counsel among themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt.
Say it again, brother.
where never mankind dwelt.
When they came over here to the land of Americans, man, what nobody over here but them. Dumb and animals and the plant life. You feel me? Nobody was over here, man. They got here how? We'll read it.
For they that they might keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land.
They said, when we come over there, we're going to do the Lord they do now. We done messed up. Go ahead.
And they enter into Euphrates by
the what?
Euphrates.
The what?
Euphrates.
Let's see what the Euphrates River is at. And it'll show you that the Euphrates take you straight shot to the ocean. It's a straight shot from the Euphrates down to the ocean. You understand me? Go ahead.
By the narrow passages of the river.
Go ahead.
For the Most High then shewed signs for them and held still the flood.
Meaning he held them rough waters, man. So they can get on them boats and go through that water. So if I'm climbing over a mountain from Assyria to get to India, is there a river?
Yeah, can I ask you a question?
Come on.
Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
What was he trying to get? Well, was he trying to get to Asia?
Yeah.
Which one was it?
He was trying to get to so-called Asia and found the damn, but no, matter of fact, no, he wasn't. He knew where the tribes were
that's right.
because they had our records.
So,
the Roman Catholic Church had our records.
That's right.
And he knew exactly what the hell he was going to get. He was going to get the ones who was in slavery in Egypt and they wanted to say to go, they kingdom up. He knew where he was going. They had our records, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Those lies, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I thought it would make sense because, you know what I'm saying, the way they went, well, once again, like you said, they already knew what we was saying.
They knew where we was at. Keep on reading.
For the Most High shewed signs for them and held still the flood till they were passed over. For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half.
Now let me say this to you. You said a year and a half, right? To get over it, right? Where the Lord held still the flood, meaning the rough waters, right? For them to go through. You show me on any map where you go through rough waters to get from Assyria to India. You will go through a mountain hill type area, a range type area to get over to India from Assyria. You ain't going through the rivers. You're not going through the Euphrates River, man. You're not going to. So what is that telling you? That's telling you the white man's lying on what he is saying. So when you say the white man is a liar, he's the devil of the Bible, that means it's right. He is deceiving. He's a liar, man. He's straight lying on the scriptures. And if you don't know, you think he's right. You think that I'm supposed to be in that land. They up there by there, we supposed to be over there. No. Let them heathens go over there. Because they're going to die over there in the Third World War. Let them go run back to the land of Israel. Go ahead. The Bible says they're going to die in our land, man, for imitating and impersonating us. But you know how to crush a lie. And that's a lie right there, man. That ain't the truth according to the Lord. The Bible don't say you're going to be living in the land of India for the tribe of Manasseh. Are you kidding me? Keep on reading, brother.
God. And the same region is called Asarath.
Go ahead.
They dwelt there until the latter time.
Until the what?
The latter time.
What's the latter time, darling? Days we living right now. That's the latter times, man. These days right now are the latter times, man. You understand? Go ahead. What verse you want?
Come. And now, when verse 46.
Go ahead.
And now, when they shall begin to come, the highest shall stay the springs of the stream again, that they may go through. Therefore sawest thou the multitude with peace. Keep going.
Today, the 47.
That was it.
All right, you understand me now? You see that right now? It said, go there to the latter time. Latter time meaning what? The end times, man. The end times. Right? Now, give me, it said it's the tribe of Manasseh, right? One of Joseph's sons, right? Manasseh and Ephraim, right? Ain't that right?
Yep.
Hold on. Give me the book of Genesis. We got to go here. We got to go to the book of Genesis. Give me Genesis. Hold on, let me get there with y'all. 1 second. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Genesis 48, everybody, 48, verse 10. We're going to read on down, brother. Genesis 48, verse 10, we're going to read on down. All right, Aqua? Come on. Go ahead, brother.
We're in the book of Genesis, chapter 48, verse 10.
Come on.
Now the eyes of Israel were dim for age, so that he could not see. And he brought them near unto him, and kissed them, and embraced them. And Israel said unto Joseph, I had not thought to see thy face, and lo, the power hath shewed me also thy seed. And Joseph brought them out from between his knees, and he bowed himself with his face to the earth. And Joseph took them both, Ephraim in his right hand, towards Israel's left hand, and Manasseh in his left hand, toward Israel's right hand, and brought them near unto him. And Israel stretched out his right hand and laid it upon Ephraim's head, who was the younger, and his left hand upon Manasseh's head, guiding his hands wittingly, for Manasseh was the firstborn. And Joseph blessed Slacken, and he blessed Joseph and said, the power before whom my fathers Abraham and Isaac did walk, the power which fed me all my life long unto this day, the angel which redeemed me from all evil. Bless the lads, and let my name be named on them, and the name of my fathers Abraham and Isaac, and let them be grown into a multitude in the midst of the earth. And when Joseph saw that his father laid his hand upon the head of Ephraim, it displeased him, and he held up his father's hand to move it from Ephraim's head.
Y'all see what's going on, right? Now, father doing something wrong because he had old, he on his deathbed, can't see. He think he put the hand on the wrong child. No, the father knew exactly what he was doing, man. He was checking for it. Go ahead.
Come unto Manasseh's head. And Joseph said unto his father, not so, my father, for this is the firstborn.
Right.
Put thy right hand upon his head.
Right.
And his father refused and said, I know it, my son.
He said, I know what I'm doing, man. Right. That's like your pop checking. No, I know what I'm doing, man. Pull out. Check this out. I know what I'm doing. Go ahead.
I know it, my son. I know it. He also shall become a people.
He shall what?
He also shall become a people.
Go ahead.
And he also shall be great. But truly, his younger brother shall be greater than he.
Say it again.
But truly, his younger brother shall be greater than he.
Even though Manasseh was the firstborn, man. Even though he's the firstborn, the Lord said Joseph will be greater than him. That's why he put that right hand on Joseph's head. You understand? That's why. Go ahead.
And his seed shall become a multitude of nations.
Go ahead.
And he blessed them that day, saying, in thee shall Israel bless, saying, the power makes thee as Ephraim and as Manasseh. And he set Ephraim before Manasseh. And Israel said unto Joseph, behold, I die, but the power shall be with you, and bring you again unto the land of your fathers. Moreover, I have given to thee one portion above thy brethren, which I have took out of the hand of the Amorite, with my sword and with my bow.
With his what?
With my sword and with my bow.
Keep on reading.
It's Genesis the 49th chapter, verse
All right,
1.
now you see now what's going on here, right? You see how he chose Joseph over Manasseh. Manasseh's still one of them tribes. I had to bring two so you know. Read Genesis 49.
We're in the book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 1. And Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together.
He said what?
Gather yourselves together.
He called everybody together now. Come to him and listen. Go ahead.
That I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
And the what?
That I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last
And
days.
you think what happened to them in the last days and times, man? You understand me? In the last days and times. Go ahead.
Verse 2. Gather yourselves together and hear, ye sons of Jacob, and hearken unto Israel your father. Verse 3. Reuben, thou art my firstborn.
Now what?
Thou art my firstborn,
Go ahead.
my might, and the beginning of my strength, the excellency of dignity, and the excellency of power. Unstable as water, thou shalt not excel, because thou wentest up to thy father's bed, yet defoulest thou it. He went up to my couch. Simon and Levi are brethren. So like Simeon and Levi are brethren. Instruments of cruelty are in their nations. O my soul, come not thou into their secret, into their assembly. Mine honor, be not thou united, for in their anger they slew a man, and in their self-will they dig down a wall.
That's Simeon and Levi right now. Them cats still everything moving, man. They're on the same island, can't get along with each other, murdering each other the whole nine. You understand? Voodoo, witchcraft, all that, man. That's them right there, man. Go ahead.
God. Verse 7. Cursed be their anger, for it was fierce, and their wrath, for it was cruel.
Right.
In Jacob, and scatter them in Israel.
And do what?
And scatter them in Israel.
And scatter them in Israel. I mean, they're going to be scattered among Israel. Go ahead.
God. Judah.
What's up?
Thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies.
Go ahead.
Thy father's children shall bow down before thee. Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey. My son, thou art gone up. He stooped down. He couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up?
All right, y'all, listen, y'all. It's 12:05, man. I got to end the show, but I'm going to say something to you. I'm going to bring out more about the tribe of Manasseh next week, and more in this order. We're going to play back that video that we showed y'all, and I got a whole lot more I want to bring out. I don't want to rush it and just crunch everything up into one. Then I miss certain points I want you to get. After this here, you're going to know how to break down truly where we was at living in the captivity and where it was prophesied for us to be. You got to know this here, because if you don't know it, the white people will feed you this garbage and you'll believe it. You understand me? But by you knowing the truth, you understand, you're going to crush that lie, and you're going to help save other brothers and sisters' lives who otherwise believe in so-called white men say. You understand me? So I'm going to stop right here, but I got more I want to bring up about Manasseh. In particular, they talk about the tribe of Manasseh. I got more to bring out about them. You understand me? And crush that lie they teaching right there, man. Like it's simple as hell, Todd, to say that we live in the whole tribe in the land of India. The Bible don't say that, man. Manasseh went over to everybody else. To the land of the north. I mean, to the land where no man dwelt at, man. It's simple and silly, man. But next week, we're going to have some more. So next week, the top of the show, I'm going to hit them. Also, for the brothers who've been asking questions, save your questions. I got them. And we're going to hit all the questions next week, man. I apologize, but we got to end the show at 12. Everybody get ready for the preaching captain in Syracuse. Captain Zalaya for his show, all right? So with that being said, we'll see you next week, Israel. Shalom. Wow, I really want to get more into that shit, but I'm gonna wait this out. I'm sorry,
That's what I'm all about. Business in my house.
my song right here.
Critical, it's best that you be easy to hear it go and critical. Look, no like a miracle. It's something like a miracle. Loyalty in my veins, loyalty in my veins. Exactly, just for me in my heart, the truth in every word. Bring light to the dark, and I ain't never knew for. Shit, I blaze it in the sea. Gotta bring it forward, though. Just gotta watch my feet. Not to walking with the gates. So I guess I got this pistol for no reason. Niggas barely breathing. Criticize no opportunities. Won't make me reach. Nah, it won't make me slack off. These niggas paying backs off. Better bear witness some back off. I be ripping shit like sex law. Dumb dogs all bucked out. Behind me say I'm full. No room for emotion. So I pour my heart out. This road hard, but I ain't seen the state. And if it ain't, you can get it, then they get in the way. My niggas righteous, they real, they down with something. Flow so deep, the drown motherfucker. He said he didn't shoot for a year, well, it's the home. And I don't hate them brothers, I'm just too loyal to my home. Plus what they believe, hard for me to follow. No right, me no hate. I need this body, just to sleep your hollow. So when they ask something, you can't tell them absolutely. And I ain't sure of my ways, but nothing. Gotta execute it. It's like I never die with my tail. Something my legs. Shit I be thinking. Watching my daughters up in their bed.
Hey, real quick, brother on the chat room asked a question about Proverbs. Can you please repeat that question so I can get it? I can't scroll back up on my chat and get it. So the brother who asked the question about Proverbs, can you bubble so I'll retype that question in so I can get it again, all right? Bottom, all right?
They so smart, and a lot of shit so beautiful, but they ain't like other babies, and they bad and fucking useful. And I'm missing because I'm about my father's bitch. It ain't about the shit I used to do in that 98 days. Zan never cease. See, without wisdom, this world made me weak. I found out that the truth was bitter. The lies got sweet. Tried everything. I guess me, I'm hard head to me. Now I make the blind see. And I make the dead sweet. And teach hope my little girls. The day lie with a man. They better bring your blood and bed sheets. Can't outstretch the time. This blood bless my headpiece. And I ain't trying to take them out, but I will defend this house. Or take a check. 144 and then black switch on some hitman shit. She called it 47. Praying while I'm in debt. Me and my soldiers dressed for the wedding. Fuck the fame. Ass right there, I'm loyal to the king. Loyal to the king. I'm always saying I ain't a